Hey guys, it's just Uncle Burning Reviews, obviously. I'm gonna jump right into this, and this is the Innkeeper's Christmas Eve, and the author is Barbara Rollins, and the illustrator is Sandy Lewis Carter. I have to say, I really love the drawings. They are simple, yet still detailed and beautiful, and they're all throughout the book. Basically, it says, more than 2,000 years ago in the village of Bethlehem, an innkeeper had rented all the space, and still people came. In the familiar rhythm of a favorite Christmas poem, that innkeeper shares the magic of the wondrous night. Basically, you've heard the story of baby Jesus and all that. Mary and Joseph and everything, and this is basically from the innkeeper's point of view. So it's a very, very similar story, but there are subtle differences throughout it. I believe that it is written very well. The words are, some of the words are a bit older. I think that let me see. It does not say an age. I think that my 10-year-old should be able to get most of these words. She might have problems with like haphazard and a few other things that I saw, but most of it I am fairly certain she'll be able to read. I'm going to read this to them, I think possibly New Year's Eve, maybe. We'll sit down and we'll all read the book, and then I will give them the book, and yeah. But yes, I read through the story. I've read it a few times. It is a really beautiful story. It's, like I said, it's much of what we already know, but like I said, from his point of view, I mean, you see how horrible it was for him to not have any rooms. I mean, he even rented out his own room to someone, or let out, I think that is how they put it. But he even, he even gave away his own room, and I don't think he understood, what that night was going to bring, but at the end of it, he did. I just think this is a really cool idea. I think that my kids are going to love this. This is not something you see. I don't think I've ever seen something written in the point of view of the innkeeper, which is really awesome. I like to understand. I know this is a kid's book, but I like to understand what happened with all the other people and the situations that you hear about, read about, you watch about on TV, and it's, like I said, it's really beautifully written. The illustrations are super cute on it. I will read you the first page, just so you can see what I mean by it's a lot alike and a lot that you've heard, but a lot that you haven't heard. So here's this, and like I said, I'm just going to read the first page. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all up and down they were bone-weary travelers in Bethlehem town. The stern edict had gone out from Caesar himself. Each man should return now to pay from his wealth. To their ancestors' home each must now go, to pay taxes and tribute, all men, high and low." And like I said, it's really, really, really well written. The pictures were super cute, and it's not super long, so I think that it can keep my kids' attention. They are older, but they still have horrible attention spans when it comes to things, you know, especially with it being Christmas Eve, things like that, they're gonna flip. But yes, I like this book. I really do. If you want to check it out, I will give you the link down below. I think this would be a great book to add to your Christmas collection. Maybe you have, you know, annually read a different book. This would be a great book to read this year. It would be a great gift, I think, to any kids. I think that, you know, they would really enjoy it. And I think that you as parent or friend, aunt, uncle, whatever you are, will enjoy it as well. It's not one of those annoying kids books. It's really beautiful and a great way to look at a popular Christmas story in a different way. So, yes, please, it's the Innkeeper's Christmas Eve. Please, please go and check it out. It would make an amazing gift, and you will love it. I'm just saying. You'll love it. It almost brought tears to my eyes when I first read it. But yes, check that out at the link. Also, check us out at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, on the blog, all that fun stuff. You can find us. We always appreciate any likes, subscribes, comments, anything like that would be greatly appreciated. I hope I didn't get to do it this year. I hope that next year I will be able to bring a holiday gift guide and just be able to hold a bunch of giveaways on my blog, you know, throughout December, which would be awesome. But yes, I could not do it this year. I was planning on it. We had a setback with Lacey's internet, so next year I'm totally going to try and get it done. So, husbands. But yes, check us out. Give us some likes, comments, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.